first speaker is Shwe Sin, the life-changing pepper. The life-changing pepper, Shwe Sin.
Dear fellow Toastmasters and amazing people in this universe, please answer me. What do you see in this paper? You see nothing, right? Yes, there's nothing. So that was my life 4 years ago. I was nothing. I had no friends. And what has happened to me? Nothing happened. Just life is so boring and going like this. This wasn't long. One day, I was talking with my best friend beside a field. We were talking about the life steps and what we want to be in our life. And while we were talking, she just like, hey, wait for me a little bit. I will come back. Ooh, I don't want to wait just like this, sitting down alone beside the field. Okay, so hey, I will give you a book and you just read it. Hey, you know that I'm not a quiet reader. I don't want to read. Just a little, okay? Hey, just read this passage. You will love it. And I just read a paper. And I found out that the author say, if you think you are in the very down moment, or if you think you are a failure, or if you think you are nothing, just try like this. It is suitable with me right now. And I continue reading. And I thought, okay, I should try this. And when I came back home, I just take out one paper and one pen, and then I started to imagine that what I want to be in my life. And I just write down, like the author suggested, Shwe Sin, you are important. Shwe Sin, you love speaking English. You will live in the English environment. Shwe Sin, you love children. You want to be the teacher. You will love children and you will be happy with the children around you. Shwe Sin, you are good nature. Shwe Sin, you are blah, blah, blah. I just write down like this on the paper. And what's next? What I do next? I just fold this paper and put it beside my phone cover. And I read this paper every morning, every afternoon, every evening before I go to the bed. I always read this paper. Shwe Sin, you are important. You are amazing. You are good nature. You love speaking English. You will reach to English speaking environment one day. You will become a teacher. I just like read these kind of positive things to myself. Whenever I remember, I take out this paper and I read it for several months, dedicatedly, with all my heart. I read with my heart. And later, after I remove this paper from my phone cover, I forgot to read it. And amazingly, I just found out after a few years, I just found out this paper again. And oh, what is that? When I read it again after a few years, I was so surprised that, oh my God, I am that person. Now I am volunteering in English speaking of our club, and I'm leading some organizations, and I am the teacher now. I never thought like I will become like this person that I wrote in the paper. And I was so surprised. And I just like, oh, words have power. And the universe is hearing what we are saying. Dear fellow Toastmasters and guests, it is really amazing just how we understand like our words have power and the universe is hearing, and we can become the person who we think. You are what you think. If you think yourself you are not good enough, you will never be not good enough, ever. just thank yourself that you are so much important. You are amazing. You are beautiful. You are good looking. And you will become that person one day. That's why I just realized, and I also like thanks to my friends so much that because of just one page of that book inside the book, and I just apply it in my real life, and I just become that person. So, dear fellow Toastmasters and guests, words have power, and always treat yourself with love and compassion. Yes, of course, in our life, there will be so many failures, difficulties, challenges, obstacles. At the time when you're facing like this, just treat yourself with love and compassion and say the positive words and say yourself, it is okay. At first, it's a blessing in disguise, but later you will see the benefits, you will see the fruits and flowers in your life. And yeah, just believe in yourself and love yourself. You will see the benefits. So with that, back to you, our Toastmaster of the day.
Thank you, Shwe Sin.